Now listen, I know I started last episode on the middle of the ocean, but there's a good reason that we're out here now. We're on our way to get the villagers from last episode. We have our 2 leads and we are on our way. Also, if you're new here, the floor in this series is lava. If I touch the ground, I take damage until I die. Okay, on to the episode. Alright, we are here. We're arriving at the village that we did all that combat at last time, looking for string. So let's grab our villagers that we came for. You are now boated, my friend, and so are you. Now I'm really bad at pushing villagers. Oh, wait, no. There we go. Let's head off. This is actually going to be so hard with these blocks in the way, actually. I didn't even think about that. Don't forget, guys, I did a whole series of dragging a chest boat along the ground. I know how these work. I think the plan for building this house is we're going to give them their own separate treehouse with their own little room that they can go into, and also like a big hangout area. I'm going to put it next to the storage room, just up here. So let's get that started now. Alright, let me give you the grand tour. Typically we've come around here. Here is our crafting room up here. We've put it just behind here. We have a nice little open area for them. It's actually not that little, it's pretty sizable. We used 2 trees like this instead of just the one that we've used on other places, so I thought we can definitely expand this area and use it for other stuff if we really want to, but it mainly will just be a spot for the villagers to sort of roam around. And I've built them like a little holding room up here. We can move them in. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that. Maybe they'll climb a ladder or a stream or something like that. Probably be the easiest way of doing it, I think. Quick note as well, I've also tried to future-proof this sort of area so they can't walk off the edge or escape from this sort of pen area. I don't want them walking around other parts of the treehouse because I can imagine it would be unsafe and they might like think a trapdoor is something and just completely walk off the edge or something like that. So, oh, also before we get on to moving the villagers up, there was a suggestion left by someone in the comments on the last episode to make a spyglass. I love that idea, totally on board. Let's go underwater mining for a sec and see if we can find some copper. Okay, we don't even need that much. We need like 2 pieces or something. Okay, that was extraordinarily easy. There we go, spyglass. Okay, what can this thing do? Never used one before. So I'm assuming I just right click. Hey, that zooms in a lot. Wow. Is it like adjustable? Can I? Nah, it seems like it zooms in on just one thing. Hello. Hey, that's cool. I like this. I'm just going around zooming in on stuff. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, they're still alive in here. That's good. Okay, they should pretty simply get pulled into the bubble column. Hey! Oh, there we go. Lovely. Well, that worked. There we go. Here they are. Beautiful. That worked way better than what I thought it would. Let's go grab the other one. Okay, we'll do the same tactic where we run around the other side. Also, look at this. We got villagers in here. I know you're watching the view, but I know you guys aren't very smart. Well, now it's our favorite time. Let's try and force a mending book. Aha, we got it. Mending. There we go. Okay. Oh man, this is exciting. Okay. Hello, mending man. I would like one of your finest mending books. There we go. We finally have it. All of last episode and half of this episode, all for getting 1 mending book. Crazy. Okay, guys, the most important part of any job, and you can never forget it, is the cleanup. It's the worst part, but, you know, you have to do it. Otherwise, you will just have temporary things just all over your base, and it's just horrible to then have to work to get rid of them. Okay, so I actually brought 4 villagers up here for a reason. It wasn't all just for this little area. I was thinking of a way where I need emeralds, and I really need emeralds now for those mending books. I need like at least like a stack and a half. And I think the easiest way to do that is through an iron farm. So we're going to add a little farm to our farming building over here, which was a jungle temple. And we're going to turn it into a iron farm. So we have our regular XP farm with the LAs. And then when we come down here, we created a little cow farm here. I totally forgot that we set it up so that when it breeds the cows, they come out here. We're definitely at that stage now. So let's actually do that. Okay, there we go. So we should come back every 5 minutes or so, and there will be... Oh, they're getting flung out. Okay, I've now created an absolute army of cows while I've been building this iron farm. Look at them just like trying to go back in, just shooting out now. Progress on the iron farm is actually going really well. Let me show you what we're up to. We actually have run out of food, so it's time to kill all these cows as well that we created. Nice, 51, that's so much. Sweet. Anyway, this is where we're up to. We have a big pit in here. We have a zombie in a boat already. He's down here just chilling, waiting for us to be ready to put some beds down here. Obviously the iron golems are going to spawn in here. They're going to fall down the hole. They're going to fall all the way down, die in some lava, and we're actually going to bring the drops back up here. I'm going to store them in chests up in this room, which will be really easy and convenient to get to. Also, one of our villagers has... oh, never mind. They found themselves stuck over here, which was a little concerning, but that's all right. They've seemed to sort themselves out now that I've opened the trapdoor up. Okay, these guys are banned from leaving from now on. Well, this guy is, because this is our mending guy. I don't know where the other two are. They've disappeared. So they've obviously fell somewhere or something's happened. Yeah, we're going to have to go get 2 more for the iron farm. Okay, we well and truly are just ransacking these villages, so I will grab you in a boat. Okay, let's grab you as well, and let's head back to the boats. Okay, we have finally got our villagers back here. It was pretty easy getting them inside, actually. I just dig a little stairway for them here to bring them down. What's the best way of doing this? Yeah, if I run down here, they should come towards me a bit. Yeah, perfect. And then if I break this boat, they should go down. Ah, perfect. Awesome. Here he is. Same strategy, I reckon. And bring the boat over here. There we go. Drop you in. Wonderful. Should just be able to nudge you in there. Perfect. Oh my god. I can't believe this is set up. Now then, let's see if we have any golems spawning. We do. Look at that. It's a success. Beautiful. Okay. We're like halfway there. We're almost done. All we need to do now is place the lava and place the water so that they can fall down. We're finally up to the moment of truth. We've made this all source blocks. All we have to do is place our soul sand down now, and we should get a bubble column. Perfect. Okay, we've had to do like a little bit of a weird setup. This is the main part of the farm down here. This is where the lava is and where the iron golems fall down. They come down here, they die to the lava up there. Then their items get carried through this water stream into this water stream. And then there's like a staircase here that basically the items jump off and into the stream. We didn't have any ice blocks to like let them carry along. So this was my solution. And it seems like it works pretty much 100% of the time, which is good. So this iron golem will die here when he gets around to it. There we go. The iron comes down and then will fly off the end and shoot up the bubble column. And the bubble column, I'll go for a ride, literally just comes up here to one hopper. And that hopper leads to this room here, And there's our hoppers, bubble column, and the hoppers will go into these chests. So yeah, that's what we have set up at the moment. Yeah, it's working really well. We need to go and get another villager from that village and turn them into a toolsmith so we can actually trade the iron that we've got. I'm gonna go do that really quickly now. We can get him set up in the house up here. And I'm also gonna have a flick through the recordings that I use for the cinematics. And I'm gonna find out what happened with those villagers. I'm gonna do that now so I can potentially fix any issues. Okay. I found out what happened to one of them. There's an Enderman on the same block as this one here. Ready? Boom, pushes him off. Oh my god. Okay, well that's the story of one of them, but one of them's still alive up here. So what happened to this one? Okay, I think I see what happened. Yep. Goodbye, down the vines. And then this guy was stuck here. Oh my god. Okay, so this area is the problem. I should have foresawn that happening. Okay, let's head out for what needs to be the last time. It really does need to be the last time, I swear. I think we're actually running out of villages as well for this village that we have been going to, so we may need to find another one. Using our actual spyglass that we made earlier this episode, we can see there's a savanna biome here, and I swear villagers are always in these savanna biomes. So I'm gonna head over there and see if I can actually find anything. Hey, it worked. We actually found a village just down here. It's pretty far away, but at least it's close to water, and I think all this water connects back up to that ocean that we were in, so we can take this path down here and come around the top there and around to the right and around this, like into this bit of water here and then out to where our house is. So let's go and pay these guys a little visit. All right, we've made our way to the village. Finally, the safety of these path blocks. Also, whoever suggested the spyglass, absolutely goated suggestion. Seriously, that I wouldn't have found this village without it. If we had had it last episode, I swear we would have found a swamp like 10 billion times faster. There we go. I'll just push the boat into him. Now then, it's time to bring these guys home again. Okay, time to head back to base. So now we just need to rebuild exactly what we had in place last time to get them up there. So I'll quickly do that and let's get them up there. We're finally up here. We have our villagers in the boats ready to go. I do just need to plug this hole up so they don't fall down. So what we're going to do is we're going to let both of these guys should run up there. So should these guys as well, I believe. No, this is what I want. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to trap one down there and just see how he goes and see if he lives. 5 emeralds isn't really going to be enough, is it? Got him halfway there. Wow. He needs a lot to upgrade his stuff. That's a bit crazy. We have a bunch of sugarcane. I don't know if it'll be enough to get us enough emeralds, but we will definitely give it a go. Okay. That got us a load of emeralds. 10. That is nice. Okay, you're the one that's been leveled up. Okay, was that enough to level him up? Yes, it was. Perfect. Yes, there we go. There's the trade. 4 iron ingots for 1 emerald. Wonderful. Let's go get all the iron that we've pulled together so far, and we can start getting emeralds for these mending books. That's so good. So good. Oh my god, we've accumulated so much iron. 5 stacks. Almost. Finally, we're here. Emeralds. 12 emeralds before he resets his trade. That is beautiful. That is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it cost us like not even that much. Oh, and he's reset his trade again. Boom, 24 emeralds. Oh my god, 49 emeralds. Okay, sir, give me mending. 1, 2, 3, 4 books of mending, please. Oh, that is so nice. That is so nice. Okay. Dude, we're finally on. We are finally online. And now throughout this episode, you can see my pickaxe is almost broken. And mending. Mending. Boom. We have mending on everything. Oh, yes. That's so exciting. We also have the infrastructure in place to make sure that we can keep getting these books. We created our iron farm. We have our villagers. We gave our villagers a home. It's all going so well. Except for the fact that this other villager has already disappeared. I quite literally just saw him. Where did he go? Well, I guess find out next time, I guess. I don't know what happened to him. I just saw him.